Hey everybody, it's Daryl back again. I wanted to do a quick little video and kind of give you an update. How you like my brickwork? Pretty sweet. Something I've been working on. Been trying to stay busy with everything that's been going on, but I put these pavers down. Got me a rosemary bush planted over there and all that good stuff. But I got all that going on, and then there's my garden. We'll do a quick little garden thing while I'm out here walking around. So I went to work today, and this afternoon we went back to Chapel Hill because we had a crowd that went and donated blood. Got something on my screen. I will tell you, pretty tough going back to Chapel Hill after losing my little man. But we went today. You can't really tell it, but those are bees. How ironic is that? But we went and give blood. Me and Hope's platelets were high enough that we were actually able to give enough platelets for two people, two grown adults. We got to meet up with some of our, we like to call family from Chapel Hill, because we spent so much time up there. We actually made some good friends with some people. But here's my raised beds that I got. Pretty sweet. I got a lot of tomatoes. They're planted kind of close, but I've made me a little system right here that I'm gonna try out. If it don't work out, I got a clothesline. So, but anyway, we went up to Chapel Hill. That was a trip I had not made since that Sunday night. Yeah, I took him up there on a Sunday night. I hadn't taken that trip since taking him up there that Sunday night. But we went up there, we got up there around 2 o'clock. It took us almost 2 hours to give our platelets by the time we walked in and all that good stuff. So here's a little challenge to all my subscribers. Go give blood. I think while he was up there, there's a little thing that they do for the kids. It's called Beads of Courage is the thing that they do. And what it is it's necklaces that they do. I'll have to do a video on just that, but I will kind of explain it in this thing. But it's called Beads of Courage, and what it is different colored beads for different things that happens to them while they're there. And I think I counted them up, and the 3 weeks total that he stayed up there, he got a total of 190 some red beads. Now the red beads is blood products, anywhere from platelets to whatever else. Platelets, he had to get blood a couple times, and any kind of blood product is red. So that's a big thing for leukemia patients, is blooded stuff. So here's a challenge to all my subscribers. Go give blood anywhere close to you, Red Cross, whatever. The bad thing about platelets, we talked to Dr. Gold, which was one of his oncologists. He came up to see us while we were there. And he said during the summertime and around holidays is the worst time for platelets. He said they get to a critical level where they actually, the only time they can give platelets is if it's pretty much a borderline life or death situation. So go out and give platelets. The good thing about platelets is they really help the cancer patients out. The bad thing about platelets is they only last about 5 or 6 days. So if they're not used within that 5 or 6 day period, then they're junk. But like at UNC, they told us every day they use 30 units of plasma, and they normally only get maybe 15 a day, so they have to actually bring platelets in from other places. So do that. If y'all want to do something, you know, in honor of my little man Wyatt, then go out there and donate platelets. Go give blood. We're going to start doing this, I don't know, maybe once every month, every other month, something like that. So it was pretty cool. Didn't hurt. I will tell you though, when they're getting the platelets, they pull your blood out, it runs through a machine, they actually put your blood back in, but they take the platelets out. It's kind of a funky feeling because I forgot what she said, it was calcium. I think that's what it is. They're pulling calcium out of your body too, and they give you Tums. You can eat 15 I think it's 15 tums while you're there if you want to, and what that does is replaces it. But what it does, it makes your nose and your lips tingle. They say tingle, but it more or less feels like a vibration or something. It's kind of weird. I had to eat some Tums over there, and Hope did too. One of the guys that was with us, that we had 4 chairs up there, Stephen was one of the guys that I used to work with back in the day, and he went and donated. He didn't have any issues, but me and Hope did. But so that was pretty cool. What else? Way went with us. Waylon, which is our youngest. He's 1 and some change, about 12, about 16 months old. He went up there, and Hope's mama Mimi, she went up there with us. But all in all, it was a great experience. If you're in North Carolina and don't mind driving, it's an 1.5-hour drive for us. So we drove to Chapel Hill today and donated. We had 18 other people, I think. So me and Hope had enough to donate for what considered 2 people. Steve did too. My buddy Alan, he was able to give ×2, and then the rest of them were able to give enough for 1. So that was our little outing for the day. Thank all y'all for your prayers. Thank y'all for the people that has donated. I really do appreciate that. If you want to, go on his Facebook page. It's Wyatt Fisher Support / Memorial Group. You can type that in on Facebook and it'll pull it up. And it's got videos and also pictures and stuff of Wyatt that we've got. We got some thunderstorms popping up behind us. See if we can get some lightning on camera. But anyway, that's the video for today. Yesterday was terrible. I cried like a baby just about all day long when I was by myself. But today was a whole lot better. I figured today would be pretty rough, but we went up there. We got to meet up with some of our UNC family, and we had a pretty good day today. We jammed to some Journey, some Brooks and Dunn, and some Black Hawk on the way home. So there we go. The mosquitoes is fixing to start coming out, and they're trying to eat my little white legs up. So hope y'all doing good. Thanks again for all y'all support. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.